Good evening. You're watching Bearded News, the only news show that's actually pleasant to watch before bed. Tonight, we're diving into a trend that's reshaping the internet right before our eyes. This week, social media lit up once again thanks to a viral video. The footage? A woman at the airport yelling at airline staff. Standing calmly next to her, a kangaroo on its hind legs. As the story unfolds, we learn the animal has a ticket, luggage, and all the necessary documents, but they're not being allowed to board. The woman is furious, recording the whole thing on her phone and demanding that she and her companion be let through. The situation escalates. Security steps in. The video looks so real that many people assumed it was a genuine incident. Comments like, "What gives them the right?" And "This is species-based discrimination" flooded TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube shorts. Millions of views, thousands of shares, and of course a tidal wave of memes. But here's the twist. The entire video was generated by artificial intelligence. The kangaroo, its movements, the staff reactions, the woman's facial expressions, even the shaky camera work and lighting, all created from scratch using a neural network. And that's where it gets interesting. This clip was made with a new model from Google DeepMind called VO3. VO3 is the latest in text-to-video generation technology. Type something like, "A kangaroo in a suit argues with airport staff," and within minutes, you've got a full cinematic quality video, complete with realistic motion, shadows, facial emotions, and even sound. Unlike earlier models or competitors like Runway or Pika, VO3 thinks like a director. It builds coherent storylines, maintains visual style, and follows classic cinematic composition from close-ups to sweeping pans. And the kangaroo incident isn't the only example. Online, you'll already find wedding scenes starring crabs, robot brawls on fashion runways, and even a press conference held by a talking pizza. So what does this mean for the future? First, video production is now available to everyone. No need for actors, film crews, studios, or budgets, just imagination and a few well-written lines. Second, traditional media is being challenged. Brands, bloggers, journalists, even political strategists are already using AI-generated clips. Telling fake from real is becoming harder, and that raises serious questions about moderation and accountability. Third, a new creative era is here. Memes used to be just static images. Now they're full-blown short films. What started as a joke yesterday becomes a viral trend today. Some are amazed by the tech. Others are sounding the alarm. If anyone can make a realistic video of anything featuring anyone, how do we protect the truth? There's no clear answer yet. But one thing's certain, the AI video era has arrived. And at this point, it doesn't matter whether the kangaroo ever got on the plane. What matters is, stories like this are going to keep coming, and not all of them will be fiction. Yesterday, social media practically exploded over a short video featuring an elderly Russian woman adopting a hippopotamus. Yes, you heard that right. In the video, we see a cozy old apartment in a Soviet-era panel building. There's a worn-out couch, crocheted doilies, and right beside it, a full-sized hippo. Massive, gray, with its signature wrinkled skin and sleepy gaze. His name is Bulka. And according to the story, the grandmother hasn't just let him move in, she walks him in the courtyard, feeds him by hand, and sometimes even rides him to the local grocery store. According to the video's creator, Bulka is perfectly content with city life. He grazes peacefully by the front steps, isn't afraid of elevators or neighbors, and has become a local celebrity among the neighborhood kids. The pet hippo became an overnight icon. The video, originally uploaded to a popular Telegram channel and then shared on TikTok and Reels, racked up over 3 million views in just 16 hours. Thousands of comments flooded in, "What a queen!" A whole Africa in one soul? Now I want a grandma with a hippo too. The clip was reposted in public groups, forwarded in chats, and hotly debated on Reddit. It seemed like a new internet phenomenon had arrived, odd, heartwarming, and unforgettable. After all, what could be more surreal and wholesome than a granny and her hippo peacefully coexisting in a tiny apartment? But by midday, the twist came. None of it was real. The entire video was generated by an AI VO3, to be exact. No grandmother, no hippo, no apartment, courtyard, or grocery runs. It was all a visual illusion rendered in just a few minutes. The visuals were so lifelike that even media experts believed it was authentic at first. Only later, when viewers slowed down the video, did the small clues emerge. Plastic-like lighting, unnatural hand movements, odd lip syncing, and as it often happens, it was the comment section that sparked the question, what if this is fake? The creator later confirmed that the video was made using Google's new generative model, VO3. It began as a simple text prompt and was later enhanced with AI-generated sound effects and voiceover. This isn't the first case of a convincing AI-generated clip, but the grandma and hippo video revealed something deeper. We don't just watch fake videos, we feel them. We laugh. We share them with friends. We post them to our stories. Part of us wants it to be true. And that's what makes generative video so powerful. It doesn't try to convince us, it plays along with our craving for absurdity, kindness, and magic. And when the illusion breaks, we're left with a strange mix of wonder and just a bit of childhood-like disappointment. So if you haven't yet shown the video to your grandma, do it. Then ask her, why doesn't she have a hippo yet? You've been watching Bedtime News. Good night, and don't believe everything you want to believe.